everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sierra and today I'm starting my vlogmas series, and I thought what better way to do it than to start out with my wish list for Christmas this year. So without further ado, let's get started. So this year, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to put a lot of things on my list that I don't necessarily need or really want. Like if I don't get them, it will totally be fine, but I figured I should at least make a wish list so that people will have something to give me if they want to, because my family is very much the type that does not like to give gift cards and money, even though that is the number one thing on my list every single year. They just feel like it's impersonal, which, let me just tell y'all, if someone tells you that they don't know what they want gift cards. Like, I'm telling you, gift cards to literally anywhere. Gas stations, fast food, stores that they shop at frequently, literally anywhere. It is the greatest gift you could ever give someone in their 20s, because we're poor and we don't always necessarily have something that we want right this second, but then when we do want it, we don't have any money. So gift cards are always a good option, especially for me. Gas gift cards, #1 on my list always, because especially now I drive 45 minutes to work, 45 minutes home, so I buy a lot of gas. And then with my Instacart, I also use a lot of gas. So gift cards always a #1 want for me, regardless of where they're for. It could literally be to the McDonald's. I don't care. That's a meal I don't have to pay for. So always get people gift cards. I don't care if you think it's impersonal. It's literally the greatest gift that someone my age could get, like, no doubt about it. Some other things that I have on my list are some vlogging items, so like technology and stuff. So the first thing that I really want is a camera mic. I'm specifically asking for the Rode mic. It looks like this. I know a lot of YouTubers that use it, and I just mainly want it for whenever I'm vlogging and like stuff is going on outside and it's windy. I want to be able to have this mic so you don't hear the wind, you can actually hear what I'm saying. Because especially in the vlog I did where me and Jonathan went to the pumpkin patch, all you could hear is the wind, so it kind of takes away from the video. So I do want a mic just so you can hear me better whenever I talk, whether it be a sit down video or something else. So that is one thing that I'm asking for. Another thing I'm asking for is an external hard drive, specifically this one. I've seen several other YouTubers, like I said before, that use this, and my computer is really not that old. I've only had it for a couple years, and I can already tell that it's starting to slow down when I use it to edit. So I want the external hard drive so that it doesn't take up as much memory on my computer, and hopefully keeps it from like dying on me before its like lifespan, I guess, is over, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so I have a lot of pictures, a lot of videos just in general that I want to put on there so that they don't take up space on my computer. And also I want to edit on that just because I think it would be better for my computer and easier for me and all that good stuff. It's all in one spot. Don't have to worry about losing it or anything like that. And then the last item that I want for vlogging is another tripod. I have one of the small handheld ones, but I want a taller one just because when I do these sit down videos, sometimes it is hard to get like different backgrounds and stuff because I don't have something tall enough to put my camera on. So I want a new tripod. And I want it for like if we go on trips and stuff, just me and Jonathan. Like, I don't want to always have to ask someone to take our picture. Sometimes I just want to be able to set up the tripod and take pictures because I think that would be much easier. So those are the 3 things that I really want for vlogging purposes. The next thing I have on my list is the Bondi Boost Wave Wand. It looks like this. I've seen a lot of people buying it and using it, and I have very straight hair, like naturally for the most part, as you can tell. So I think that this item would be easy for me to use than a curling one, just because my hair is very thick. Even though it is straight, it's very thick, and so it's hard for me to curl it on my own. I'll be honest, I can only curl one half of my head. The other half I can never get it to work right. So that is another thing on my list. I just think it will be easier for me to use, and then hopefully my hair won't look like crap as often. Another thing I'm asking for, don't necessarily need it, but I do have a really good outfit idea for our engagement pictures, and I want a black hat. Hats are super trendy right now, so, and I've never really been that kind of person to wear hats, but I think this is super cute. It could go with a lot of things, dress up a lot of things, and I just think it would be cute for our engagement pictures for the outfit that I have planned out. So I'm asking for that. Also asking for more like loungewear that's like cute, and like pajamas that are cute instead of just like a oversized t-shirt, which those are great, don't get me wrong, but sometimes like I want to be lounging, but then like I need to run somewhere and I don't want to look like I just came out of a box. Like, I want to look somewhat cute. So I'm asking for this tie-dye set, and then I'm asking for these pajamas, again, just for something to have on my list. I don't necessarily need these, but I do think they're cute, and whenever we go on like trips and stuff with friends, I would rather wear something cute like that than, you know, my huge oversized t-shirt and my pajama pants that don't match. I know no one else really cares about that, but I just think it would be cuter, especially because we're always taking pictures, and I would rather be cute than looking like I just rolled out of bed. Another thing on my list is Cards Against Humanity expansion packs, because I love that game, but we've played it so much that I'm like used to what all the cards are, so they're not as funny to me anymore. So I do want some expansion packs so that it'll be more funny. We can just have more cards to hear and something new to add to the game. I also have another game that my roommate Haley introduced us to at my birthday. It's called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, and it sounds so stupid. It's literally so simple, but it is the funniest thing I have ever played in my life ever. So I want it, and it's super cheap. So also, I'm going to link everything in the description bar down below, so if you want any of these things, or you want to get them for someone else, or if my family's watching and they want to buy it from me, I'm going to link everything in the description so you can get it straight from there. Two other things I'm asking for, and this literally makes me feel like an 80-year-old woman. Since I've started a desk job, my back is hurting all the time now, just because of the chairs that we have, and we literally are sitting at a desk all day. So I'm asking for a footrest like this, and then also a backrest, because I think it will take a lot of the pain out of my lower back, because y'all, I literally feel like a 70-year-old woman when I leave that building every day. And it sucks. Like, I feel so old, and a lot of people that I work with have these, and they say that it helps so much, so I figured I would give it a try. Another thing I want is a puffer jacket. So it doesn't actually have to be one exactly like the one I linked in the description, but something like this, just black. I don't want any colors or anything, just because I think they'll be warmer, because I used to not be the type to wear jackets, but now I'm older and I realize like it's freaking cold. I need to put on a jacket, so I really want a puffer jacket. What I've seen people say about them is awesome. They're super warm. They're, you know, water resistant most of the time. So I think that would be perfect, and I just really want one. Another thing that I'm asking for, again, this is something I don't really need, but I think it would get me some really cute stuff, is a bride subscription box. The ones I've heard the best things about are the Miss to Mrs. ones. They just send you a box full of like shirts and cups and things that you might need on your wedding day, things like that. Of course, I don't need that. I don't need all the stuff that says like bride or anything like that, but I think at least one box would be super cute to get, just to see what I can get out of it. So I put that on my list as well. And then all the other things I have on my list are just clothes. So I asked for American Eagle jeans. Those are pretty much the only jeans I can find that fit me. So American Eagle jeans, preferably without holes, because right now at work we're allowed to wear jeans since hardly anyone is coming in the building because of Corona. So I can wear jeans all the time, but all the jeans I have holes in them, so I can't wear those because that's still like kind of unprofessional. So I do want some more jeans that don't have holes in them. And then I'm also asking for fluffy sweaters. So I have a lot of sweaters, but they're not very warm at all, and it is getting colder because it's December. So I'm asking for some more fluffy sweaters, fuzzy sweaters, you know, ones that will actually keep me warm, not ones that have like holes all in them. And then another thing I'm wanting is more work clothes for whenever, if we ever go back to normal, and coronavirus is like gone and not as troublesome to us. I will need work clothes like work pants, blazers, dress shirts, things like that, because I don't really have a whole lot. I have a couple of each, but I definitely don't have enough to make it through a full week of work if we were to ever go back to normal. And then last, I have several things on my wish list from Shein, which I do love Shein, especially the past few times I've ordered from them. I've loved everything. So I've asked for some black shoes, and this is also going along with my outfit for our engagement pictures. These shoes, and then a burgundy wrap dress, which is right here. So these two, I don't know if they're going to look good together, but in my head they do, and this is really what I want to wear for our engagement pictures, because we are getting them done in January, so it's going to be super cold probably. But this dress is at least long sleeves, and even though it does have the big slit, it's at least long. I really just wanted a dress because I want to do like pictures of him like twirling me around, you know, my dress flying up, not like super up, but my dress flowing in the wind and stuff like that. So I think that would be super cute, and then just the black heels to go with it, because I don't have any black heels and I don't think flats would look as good with it or as elegant or anything like that. So I want these two items specifically for our engagement pictures, and I'm crossing my fingers that if I get them that they fit, because in my head the outfit looks so good, and I just know every time I do that they end up not fitting or they look like garbage. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed. The next thing I want is this corduroy jacket. So I'm, like I said before, I'm kind of into the jackets now as like a fashion trend. Not necessarily to keep me warm, but also because I know they need to keep me warm. I used to be the girl that would just wear like a hoodie and call it a day, but now that I work in a professional environment, I need to layer and, you know, be somewhat cute and professional looking. Also, I just think this jacket is cute, and I'm like trying to change up my style a little bit because I've had all the same clothes since I was a freshman in high school. Like, it has not really changed a lot, and I just feel like this makes me look older and more professional if I were to layer this with like a cute sweater or something underneath it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit, but I do want more jackets because not only are they trendy, but they'll keep me warm in these cold winter months that are definitely coming up very quickly. Along with that jacket, I also really like this black like trench coat type thing, I guess. I don't really know if that's what it is. Not really, I don't know what it is. It's just a black coat. But I think this is super cute, and I could wear this with my jeans and some booties or really anything, to be honest, and it'll keep me warm and I'll be cute. So a lot of jackets, and then on to the sweaters. I asked for this like turtleneck crop sweater. I think it's super cute, still professional if I wore, you know, high-waisted pants with it. Definitely looks like it would be warm, and all the reviews on it said that it was really warm, so I'm hoping that that one is something that I get because it is cute and professional, like I said before. Another sweater that I asked for is this color block sweater. I think it's super cute, comes in a bunch of different colors, but I personally like this one the best. Again, it's super cute, could be lightweight, but I could also wear it with like a jacket or whatever I needed to. And then I'm also asking for this sweater. Again, it comes in a lot of different colors. The reviews on it were super good. It seems super soft. So I'm just really excited. I really like the pattern on this one. So I have one that's similar to this but not exactly like it, and I love that one. So I thought, why not just get it in another color? And then the last thing on my list, this is also something that's very out of my comfort zone, but it's this overall dress. I'm not really a dress kind of girl, I'll be honest with y'all, but I think this is cute, and you can wear this even in the summertime with like a t-shirt under it, or you could wear it, you know, now when it's cold with long sleeves and maybe some tights, some boots, something. I think it could be cute, and I could wear it in more than one season. So I kind of hope I get that. Again, if I don't, I won't be super bummed about it. A lot of this stuff, I don't actually like 100% need it, but I would like to have it. Again, most of it is clothes. I always love clothes, but I would rather pick out my own clothes than be like, oh yeah, I just want sweaters, like, because then sometimes people will get me stuff like colors I don't necessarily like, or it's not really a material that I like, and that's me being picky, but like I'm not gonna wear it. So I would rather just pick out my own stuff and then be like, here, choose from this list of 20 clothing items and pick whichever ones you want or whatever. But yeah, I would definitely say the things I want most are gift cards and money, because I have a lot of bills to pay, a lot of student loans, a lot of stuff for the wedding. So money, money, money. That sounds terrible, but I swear to you, I would rather have money and save it than get a bunch of random stuff that I don't really want or need, and I just put it on my list so that I would have a list. Like, I love money and gift cards. I cannot stress it enough. I love them. Love them. Please, if you're buying me a gift and you're watching this, don't just ignore everything I said after gift cards and just get me gift cards and money. Like, I like gift cards to gas stations, to Walmart, to the Wendy's, Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, any store that I shop at, American Eagle, Old Navy, anything like that. I will use it, I promise. I promise. Because a lot of times there are things that I'm like, I don't really know what I need, and then a couple months later it'll come up like, oh, I really need this, but it's kind of expensive and I don't want to spend my own money on it. Or like clothes or whatever. I don't necessarily need clothes right now, but in a couple months I might. So I would rather just have a gift card instead of being forced to buy all these winter clothes, and then when spring comes around I have no clothes for spring. So I would rather just have money and gift cards, because those pay bills, sweaters don't. So yeah, so that kind of concludes my Christmas list. I hope that if you're watching this, that maybe I helped give you some ideas for yourself or for other people, or again, if you're my fam watching this, you can get me these things. There's your list. Don't text me and ask me for it. Kidding. But I hope I helped give you some ideas, and I can't wait to finish out this vlogmas series. I hope you guys enjoy, And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, as well as hit that subscribe button down below, and I will be back tomorrow with another Vlogmas video.